Good evening, good evening. What's up, what's up? I am walking outside, exercising, even though it's going to rain anytime soon. I'm walking outside just to stretch my legs. I have been inside the whole day, so it feels good. It's not cold anymore. It's about 7 o'clock. It's about to rain. It's going to be raining in a few minutes. I shall borrow my umbrella. But I'm gonna go around, rope around this way, then come back up there. It's gonna be raining in 30 minutes. And 10 minutes I should be able to get home. I won't be out for that long. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's dark, but it's getting dark around 7. Today is March 11. And nothing new, nothing going on right now except the US bombing Iran and the prices of gas going up like insane. Donald Trump said he's gonna open up the US reservoirs to combat the prices of gasoline in the US. So hopefully he will. Hopefully he will. Also, I just saw the news right now. What's this for? What's this supposed to be? Cooper Pride. Donate to Latin Pride. Support our campus, classrooms, teachers, and the PFA. I don't know who that is, but Cooper Pride seems like they're looking for the nations. Once in a while, I go to this shop and I buy some food, but today I won't. So when I go around here and look at how beautiful this is. Look at how this is why a lot of pay more money. Stop. What is it doing? This is why I rather pay more money. I rather, oh Jesus, so dark. Oh, it's getting raining right now. It's starting to rain. I rather pay more money, but I live in a city where I can walk around, you know, the next area. And I ain't got worry about any of the walkaways. I can just walk around, exercise every evening. So beautiful, right? You pay taxes so that you can have a nice place like this. To me, this is Beautiful. Okay, so it's raining. I'm going to walk around back this way. Then, oh, it's raining. I'm gonna go back home so that I don't have to deal with rain. Forgot my umbrella at home. Yeah, I need to run. I need to go fast. I need to run so that I can get home on time. Because if I don't, it's gonna get home. Look at this place. Everybody's exercising. Everybody's walking around. Should I run? Should I just stay in this bridge and hide myself in this bridge? Look at this bridge. Oh, nice bridge. You can stay in here, it doesn't rain at all. I need to run. I need to go fast. You can hear the rain, it's raining. I need to walk faster. Oh, look at the squirrel. There's a squirrel over here. Need to go fast. All right, it's dark. The camera won't pick up this. The camera won't pick up the videos. So I've been walking for 7 minutes. Just 7 minutes. I am that fast. 7 minutes of walking is impressive. So this is a good exercise. Hopefully I won't get wet when I get home. Hopefully I'll be okay by the time I get home. Also, I need to cross here. I need to go fast so I can cross the streets before it stops. It's raining, that means my camera is not gonna have good view of outside. Next time maybe check my phone before I go out. Oh boy, it's raining even more. It's raining even more. Can you see me? Of course you can't. I'm not wet, but it's raining pretty bad. Hopefully you can pick the sound of the sound of the rain. Because I can hear the sound. Last time I walked in this same place, it was snowing, it was cold. Now I walk in the same place and it's raining. Isn't that cool? Having to live every single experience, every single experience, I have lived it. So All right, I'm almost there. I'm almost at home. So you can't see me. You cannot see me, but I'm sweating because I'm fast. I'm going fast, and also the rain is have rain on my face. So I mixed up of both. All right, I gotta go quick and fast. Quick. I'll be goddamn. I'll be angry if the rain stops. I'll be angry if the rain stops as soon as I get home. Either way, it's no longer at night, it's no longer light, it's dark, so I got to there is a scooter playing music and sprinting. This sort of cars are good if they are functioning and not broken. You gonna what about heat? Heat is bad, but you gonna what about rain? You just chill in the car, drive normal, play music, and make sure your AC works. That's all you need when you have a car. Cars are very, very important. All right, I think I'm getting home. I think I am getting home. Alright. Oh, just made it home. If you wanna see how I look like after working for a short period outside. Alright. That is me. You can see I'm white. It looks like I'm sweating, but I'm not sweating. My arm is wet, so I got to experience rain for a few seconds, which is not what I expected. My bathroom light broke, doesn't work, so you won't be able to see me. I hope you can see that I'm actually super wet. Oh, much better. All right, not what I expected to be raining as soon as I go out, but it's really good outside. It feels like 70 degrees, up to 75 degrees, which is very normal for the average temperature. I think this is great. I don't know how this is gonna last, but it's pretty impressive. Other than that, I'm surprised that I just walk outside and started filming, and then I roped around. They came back, and all that took 15 minutes, just 15 minutes. because the camera has been loading since then. And so other than that, I just want to share a few things. Today I was, again, I don't know why, but I was really, really tired. I'm taking a break from the school because of the we have spring break, so I'm trying not to do too much work. I know there's, after spring break next week we're gonna have to finalize the whole curriculum. Then by April we'll start preparing for the final exam, preparing for the final papers, presentations. Then that's gonna take like a month, the whole April. Then by May, on May just cross the school. So things go fast. I mean, the slowest days were February and January. Those were the slowest days. And during those days, we only had, snow. So time goes fast. When I started this journey, this was August. It's like yesterday, right? I didn't know what I was gonna eat. I didn't know what I was gonna survive. I didn't know if I was gonna pay rent. I had no idea if I would ever do graduate programs with no scholarships, no financial help, nothing, right? And I had no idea I was gonna be having. I have no idea I'm gonna be in this in first place, right? That was the first dream. So now that I'm gonna go out and walk around and exercise, it makes me feel good, okay? Because the campus closed right now, so there's no gym. But other than that, I need to go out and walk. So that 5-10 minutes walk was really helpful for me. Other than that, I think I mentioned this earlier in my videos, but I'm gonna mention again. Trump said he's gonna open up the U.S. reservoirs, and then that way there's gonna be more distributions of oil and gas. China is doing the same thing because the war in Iran has caused so much massive problems. The reason why we into this is because Iran is just such a unique country. Like they're not responding aggressively. The U.S. killed the supreme leader and they just appointed a new one. Like no shit. Like they didn't even like scheme about it. Just appointed a new one. And it's kind of funny that Iran's works this way. They didn't fight each other. They didn't bump each other. They didn't yell at each other, right? They just simply appointed a new person, a new leader. Okay. Another thing that I noticed, had a news from, is that U.S. actually bombed the school. The school that was bombed by Israel and the U.S. Because they were suspecting that to be military leader hiding in there, and because of the outdated intelligence, when they were doing intelligence system, because Israel has the best intelligence in Iran, they actually mistaken the school to be house leadership. They ended up bombing the entire school, and there are many videos showcasing those people before they died. They made a video about it. So that was sad. I hope US will take accountability. I hope they will, rebuild those schools. Iranians are very nice people. They're very, I spoke with many Iranians. They're very welcoming. They are people who are they're like a half Middle Eastern and a half white. They have that. I don't know if they are white. I have no idea, but they just have that. They have like a different type of personality, right? And for some reason, they had this leader Ayatollah, who was, by the way, appointed by the Western countries, and he came in and he imposed Sharia laws, and it's the reason why he's dead. Okay, I don't think US cares if there's a supreme leader. It's just that these Sharia laws they're not good for a country that wants to open up for the world, right? If you want to open up for the world, then you impose these laws. You are eventually, sort of like oppressing other people who can exercise their own beliefs, the other religions. I know people who are from Iran who fled the country because their beliefs has been oppressed, and they live in the United States. They don't wish this to happen to the Iran, but sometimes you have to take those actions. Okay. Other than that, I pray for Iran to be better. I think it's a nice country. I think it's beautiful. I took it in history. I know the history is very, very rich. Other than that, I just hope they get better. I don't have anything else to share in particular. maybe tomorrow I'm gonna share about my data that they corrected about agriculture. It was very complicated. It was really hard. I did this yesterday, and it gave me headache. Okay, it was because I'm trying to study if the infrastructure is the direct effect of the prices of grains, right? Things like wheat or maize. Is the soybeans, but I'm trying to focus more on soybeans and the maize. And is the infrastructure, is the outdated infrastructure the reason why the grains, the prices of grains the prices of grains are going up or down. So I ended up having to include other variables because infrastructure may not be the only reason why the prices are going up, right? Because the bridges are broken, because the locks and the rivers are broken, does not necessarily mean the price is gonna go up. There could be other things like the noisy, right? Things like the weather changes, right? Hurricanes and natural disasters. There could be other things like oil prices, right? Could be the reason. So I was having a very, very hard time finding different data in the government. Things are super outdated, and I just looking for data that is related to finance, or data that related to socio-economic issues like income inequality, employment rate. Those are like macro, but when I look into the private sector slash, the debt is supposed to be about very complicated things that we don't care about that as much, like food, for instance. It's very hard to find. It's so difficult. But even when I found it, I could not. I found all the data, 4 of them. I thought to merge them, which did work because I need to merge them if I can do any analysis. And after I merged them, they couldn't match. The dates couldn't match. The ID couldn't match. If I try to clean them, it is not gonna really give me the results. And I do not want to do PhD. No, hell no. And I need to get a high-paying job that will have me do this kind of work without having to go to a PhD. The school is not providing that high-level analytical. Okay, the school is not this master's program. It's not designed to give you a very high-level data analytics unless you major into data science. Even people do major data science, they are not that high level. This is the problem with the school systems, where they teach you they may teach you like things like economic theories, how to explain economic theories, how to explain income inequality, how to explain developments, right? Then they teach you how to be a communicator, how to speak, how to be confident. I mean, I've been doing this on a camera all the time. But then if you want to do like the behind the scene work, if you want to do both, do behind the scene work, then do the presentation, then you have to major into like data analytics courses, which is also not very expensive to do. So, or they make you do a PhD, and if you do a PhD, it's too much work, 6 years of work, and then you have to like do focus on like one thing, right? If you're studying agriculture, focus on one agriculture. So, but hopefully this is going to be something that's going to pay off someday. Hopefully I'm going to get a job where I get to be challenged, right? I thought Uganda's data was harder, but the US data on agriculture is so much harder. It's so much headache. The IP addresses are changing, the API are changing. I'm trying to use the API because I cannot download the data to my computer, otherwise the computer will crash. Because the one data has like 50 to 100 gigabyte. My computer has less than 5 gigabytes, right? So I want to use API, and when you use API, you are calling from another server, and this server sometimes they're outdated, or you cannot find the right API. There is no information out there, right? If I was doing like macro, like studying in unemployment rate, if I was doing things like that are related to non-profit, there will be so much data out there to find. But things that are related to finance, food, we need agricultural products. It's extremely hard to find because the data is outdated, the content is owned by the government. So that being said, sometimes there's a security issues. I'll use the key issue that we had needed security to put the data. I guess the information is sensitive. Like we start to understand the quality of bridges, the quality of rivers, the quality of rocks, how they transport those grains, the distances, the geography, the counties. Because I'm studying the counties. It was very difficult. Some organizations use county. They label county as ID. They give the IDs like 01, 001, 002, 003. Some counties just call it county. Some it's so complicated, and I wasn't ready for this, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be challenged, do it, and the more I change myself, the more I read the job description, and I'm like, yep, this is me. But this job description they require 5 years of experience, and I cannot wait the day I would have 5 or 10 years of experience of doing this type of work. All I have to do is send up an application, knowing good that I have this amount of years of experience doing this type of work that I'm being challenged to do. All right, thanks for watching like always. Bye bye, ciao ciao, adios, spasiba.